Good morning. Happy Friday, third grade. It's Miss Barker from Syracuse Academy of Science and Citizenship. I hope you've had a great week, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. We are going to jump right into day 14. We are almost done with Spiral Review, and we will be back to our Ready books next week on Tuesday, I believe. So, day 14, we are looking at number 1. Angie has 3 plates. Each plate has 5 cookies on it. Each cookie has 6 raisins in it. Which equation can be used to find the total number of raisins in all of the cookies? So let's look at them individually. We know that Angie has 3 plates. So if she has 3 plates, we have to count those. So she has 5 cookies on each of those plates. So we already know that we need to do 5 and 3, and then each cookie has 6 raisins. So they want to know how many raisins are in all. So we know that we need to do 3 times 5 cookies, and then we need to do times 6 raisins. So let's take a look at it. Choose yes or no for each equation. 3 times 5 times 6 equals 15 times 30. It looks like they did 15, and then they did 5 again, so 5 times 6 is 30. That's probably not the right answer. So we're going to put no. B, 3 times 5 times 6 equals 3 times 30. Okay. That looks like because they took 5 times 6 and they did times 3. So, okay, yes. C, 3 times 5 times 6 equals 5 times 18. 6 times 3 is 18 times 5, so yep. 3 times 5 times 6 equals 14. Ooh. It looks like they might have added that one, so that is a no. E, 3 times 5 times 6 equals 15 times 6. 5 times 3 is 15 times 6. Yes. Nice job. All right. Number 2. Part of a multiplication table is shown below. Now, it says fill in the missing numbers. We have 0, something. So let's look. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. And 3 times 9 is 27. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Ms. Barker made that a little too big. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 9 is 36. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 9 is 45. Okay. Describe a pattern you see in the table. Well, we can describe it as we are either timesing 3 times all the numbers on the top, 4 times all the numbers on the top, 5 times all the numbers on the top. Or we can just say they're counting by 3s, 4s, and 5s, right? Yay. Good. All right, number 3. Which name describes the shape below? Says, so we have a shape right there, and now it wants to know what describes. Oh, I was confused. Number 4 is over here. I'm going to draw a line here so you guys can kind of separate those as 2 separate things. Okay, which name describes the shape below? Okay, well, I'm going to actually use that as one of our assessments. So I'm going to skip over that one, and I'm going to put it into your assessment. So let's go right straight to number 4. Which rectangle shows 1/3 shaded? Okay, now let's look. Do we see any that have thirds? So now we need to figure out what one might reduce to. So let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, our total is 9. And we have 1, 2, 3 shaded. So I'm going to write 3 9ths. This one is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12ths, and our number is here. Let's make this one a little smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are shaded. Okay. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So our bottom number is 11. We have 1, 2, 3 shaded. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 3/8. So now we need to figure out which one of these is 1/3. Well, we know that we can't really do anything with C because it's an odd number on the bottom. So let's look. Or not, I guess not an odd number. I guess it's a number we can't divide is what I meant to say. That's okay, silly Miss Barker. Okay, so let's look at A first. 3 9ths. Now if we use the same trick that I taught you in the last few days, where you divide the top number by itself. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Oh, looks like we might already have one that matches. So I'm going to circle and make sure none of the other ones match. 6/12. Let's see. If we do 6 divided by 6, that's 1. If we do 12 divided by 6, that's 2. So we know that one's not right. So we'll put X down. 3/8. 3 divided by 3 is 1, but can we do 8 divided by 3? So that one is wrong. So it looks like 8 is our answer. All right. Number 5, and then number 6 I'm going to use as your assessment as well. A farmer has 36 peaches in a box. Okay, let's draw a box. Okay. I'm going to move your box down. Okay. She has 36. She picks 24 and adds them to the box. Whew, sorry. She fills more boxes in the same way and ends up with 5 boxes with the same number of peaches in each box. How many peaches are in the 5 boxes? Okay. Let's see. I'll move this one over and I'm going to try to shrink it a little bit. Okay. So we know we have 36 peaches in this box. And I'm actually going to circle my numbers so we know we can cubes it. Not sure why they did that. We have quite a few numbers in here. But that's okay. Alright, fills, I should box that because that's probably important. Adds to them. She picks, which means that was adding pretty much. Okay, so now we can underline our question. Alright, so we have 36 peaches in one box. She picks 24 more. Oh, excuse me. Picks 24 more peaches and adds them to the box. Okay, so now we know we need to do 36 plus 24. And I'm going to do that on my board so you can see. Okay, 6 plus 4 equals 10. So we put our 0 here. We bring up our 1. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. So now we have a total of 60 in this. So I'm actually going to get rid of that, and I'm going to write 60 now because we've already added all of our peaches to the box. Okay, now she fills more boxes in the same way and ends up with 5 boxes with the same number of peaches in each box. How many peaches are in the 5 boxes? So if she has 5 more boxes and she has 60, I believe she has 60 in each box. So she fills more boxes in the same way and ends up with 5 boxes with the same number of peaches in each box. How many peaches are in the 5 boxes? So, you know you have 5 boxes now, and She adds, does she add another box? No, so the box that we already filled with 60 right here is already one box. So we need 4 more boxes that are very similar to that. So I have my 60 now, and if I have 5 boxes all together, we need to know how many peaches are in the 5 boxes. So you have to do 60 times 5. Well, we know 6 times 5 is what? 30. And then we have to bring our 0 down. So 300 peaches all together. I'm going to write peaches. Please, peaches. All right, that is the end to our lesson. There will be 2 questions on your assessment, and if you need any help, I will be on from 1 to 1:30 today if you need any help with math. All right, bye guys.